Someone asked me the question, could Jackie Chan and Jet Li, both martial artists and actors, have beaten the late Bruce Lee? No. See how quick I answer that question? No. First of all, I want to say this. I love Jackie Chan and Jet Li the same as I love Bruce Lee. But I'm being perfectly honest. They loved Bruce Lee and Bruce Lee's contribution to the martial arts, and the fact that Bruce Lee awakened the world to Chinese martial arts by way of motion pictures. Even though they did that themselves in their own country, Bruce Lee exposed it to the world. Nobody else did that. The only person that exposed martial arts to the world on a very large scale was Bruce Lee. That one person. There were other contributions by many other martial artists, but the one at the top of the list was Bruce Lee. That's unrefutable. So they had a great deal of respect for Bruce Lee, and they said it. Both men said it. Jackie Chan said it, and Bruce Lee gave him a couple roles in his films during his time here. And Jet Li said that Bruce Lee was his elder. And Donnie Yen has spoke highly of Bruce Lee as well. So much so, Donnie Yen paid tribute to Bruce Lee by doing a series of Ip Man movies based on Bruce Lee's teacher, Yip Man. Now, of course, you can tell, you can ascertain that Donnie Yen had to have had some respect for Bruce Lee to have even learned Wing Chun to do that series of movies in honor of Bruce Lee and his instructor. And also, we would not even know what Wing Chun Kung Fu is in America, in the world, on the level that we do today, had it not been for Bruce Lee. He did not even complete the whole system of Wing Chun. He modified it to fit himself, and he made it world famous. And with that said, he made his instructor, Yip Man, more famous than he ever was, and probably would have ever been had it not been for Bruce Lee. So, getting back to the question, could Bruce Lee have beat Jackie Chan and Jet Li sparring a fight or what have you? Why are we even making that comparison? They all loved their culture, and they all did well representing their culture. And there were many others: Michelle Yeoh, Angela Mao, uh, Sammo Hung. The list just goes on. But if you compare in terms of what they did, they were all actors. Bruce Lee, Jet Li, Jackie Chan, even Donnie Yen, throwing him in here. They were all actors, and they all studied martial arts as well. But Bruce Lee's focus was on the fighting aspect of martial arts alone. And he took that and displayed it on the screen, the big screen, because that's what he wanted to do, was express his martial art of Jeet Kune Do. And he did just that. And he electrified us all. He was very charismatic and dynamic. He had a beautiful persona on screen. He did something that no one else could do. At that time, no one else dared to do or even had the ability to do. Where they were doing more movies in China of Piggy Tales and Shaolin Temple type films, Bruce Lee was more realistic on the screen. And that's the thing that appealed to the world. So if I were to answer that question honestly, and this is not being partial to just Bruce Lee, just being perfectly honest, if it came down to it, they would have just bowed out to Bruce Lee because they knew that he was the superior martial artist during that time, and they could have not beat him if you want to ask that question again. So that was it, and that was all. Let's celebrate all of the martial artists, the great martial artists, past and present, from across the world, irrespective of their race, color, or creed. That was it. This is Brother Teacher.